Hello, I'm Ben. Welcome to a new ukulelerroadtrips.com tutorial, and today we're doing the song by the Chainsmokers. Don't smoke, it's very bad for your health. Paris! Yeah, Paris, Texas, Paris, France. Nobody knows. By the way, terrible film. And you can download the chords and the lyric sheet with the strumming and all the info here through my Patreon. There you go. Then you can bring it at parties and impress all. By the way, this video is in different chapters, so if you know what you want to skip directly to, feel free to check the description down here, and then you can just click on the chapter that you want to learn about, watch, or comment about, or that you want to share with a distant relative you haven't seen for a while. I don't know. In this song we're going to have a look at the 4 simple chords that you need to learn to play this song. They're very easily played, and also for the more advanced students that want to make the song sound more like the original, we're going to have a look at more complex stuff to strum, and then that way it can sound really like the piano part in the original song. But really, if you just know a few chords, you should be fine. By the way, the more simple version sounds like this. If we go down and we go down together, they'll say you could do anything, they'll say that I was clever. And the more complex version that we're going to see also later is like this. If we go down together, we'll get away from everything, we'll say that we are better, let's show them we are. You see, it's different. The chords! Right, to play this song you actually need just 4 chords. What a surprise! That's so rare in pop music. And these chords are G sus2, B minor, A, and F sharp minor. So B sus2 is really easy, just put 3rd and 4th finger on the 2nd and 3rd fret of the 2nd and 3rd string. And it should sound like this. G sus2. By the way, the most spiritual of chords, the second coming of Christ. G sus2. Never mind. B minor. Take your 1st finger all the way across the 2nd fret, and then put your 4th finger 2 frets above that. So, about above the 1st string, I mean. Above the above the finger on the 1st string. To play A, 3rd and 2nd finger on the 2nd and 1st fret of the 1st and 2nd string. So make sure that all your strings ring nicely, and to do an F sharp, stay there, stay there, stay there. Stay on the A, and add your 4th finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So you go A, and then 4th finger, F sharp minor. And now you know how to play the song. Really. That's it. Look. We were staying in Paris to get away from your parents, and I thought, wow, if I could take this in a shot right now, I don't think that we could work this out on the terrace. G. There you go. 4 chords, and these 4 chords repeat themselves throughout the whole song. True story. You're done. Except that we're going to have a look at the strumming. Now the way we can strum this is, first of all, you have to sing nice and soft for the beginning of the song. We were staying in Paris. Oh, which one? I don't know. Paris, Texas? To get away from your parents. Oh, teenage escapade. If I could take this one in... Okay, and then we're going to strum a bit more stronger. For example, when the chorus comes in, you want to give it some extra oomph. So, what I suggest you do is you strum it like this. Down, up, down without the chord, and up, down, up. And then this in a loop. I'll show you what I mean. For example, on the G sus2, you can strum it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So what I'm doing is I'm playing down, up, and down, and hitting the chords. And as I'm doing so, I'm not letting the chord ring. So there's a extra hit on that particular beat, and then and up, down, up. So if I do it slowly, it's like this. B minor, A, hit, down, up, hit, down, up, down, up. Okay, and faster. Feel free to pause this and practice this. Okay, and I hope you can decipher this. And faster, it'll do something like this. There's 2 of these per chord. So G sus2 this, and then this again G sus2, B minor this twice, per chord. Times 2 per chord. And it sounds like this. If we go down, then we go down together. They'll say you could do anything. They'll say that I was clever. If we go... Okay, you got it. Okay, now I told you about a much cooler way to play this so that your ukulele sounds like the beginning of the piano of the song. Like this. We were staying in Paris to get away from your parents. And I thought, wow, if I could take this in a shot right now. I don't know if we can work this out. I don't know. Well, let's see if we can work this out. Basically, what you want to do to play it like the piano is do these tabs. Okay? So a tab means this is the number of the fret where you put your finger. So the first one is nothing, nothing, 3, 5. Also, that means you don't play it. You don't play the string, you don't play the string. And then 3rd fret, 5th fret. So we don't play the first string, we don't play the 2nd string. 3rd fret, 5th fret. And then you just move this up 1, 2, 3, 4 frets. Okay, and then is a very tricky one. The third one is 7, 9, 9, 12, and actually works like this. You count to 7, count to 9, 9, and then 12 with your little finger. This is a quite tricky one because it's very hard to do, but that way it sounds exactly like the song. And the last one is don't play the string 6, 5, 7, which is don't play the string 6, 5, 7. And this sounds like this. I'll just play these two. By the way, each of these is a different version of how to play this chord. I mean, they go together. But I think my board makes this pretty obvious. Anyway, I'll play it now. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. We were staying in Paris to get away from your parents. Thought, wow, if I could take this in a shot right now, I don't think we could work this out on the terrace. It was raining, but it's quite nice because France also has sometimes a bit of sunshine, and it's quite enjoyable to stand out and have a glass of wine. And then, for example, the chorus, you can give it more oomph. So if you learn this, for the chorus you can go back to this, and it gives it more. La da dee da dee da dee dee da dee da dee da dee da. If we go down, then we go down together. We'll say you could do anything. We'll say that you were better. Okay, well that was the tutorial. The chords, the strum, and the special version to actually practice something new on the ukulele. By the way, if you actually want to strum these, feel free to use your thumb to stop the strings you don't want to see ringing, to stop them ringing. By the way, you can get all of this very detailed on the PDF with the lyrics that you can download through my Patreon. Hey, isn't that a great idea? Sounds like anyway. And so, use your thumb here, and then instead of having 3, 5 and having everything ringing, this is not the chord we want. You can use your thumb to stop these two from ringing, these two, and also this one at the end. So, like so. I'll show you slowly. Oops. And here everything rings. And now my thumb is blocking the first string again. We were standing in Paris, and I'd have been bite on the bite. Okay, that was the tutorial. Remember the PDF, and feel free to visit my website, ukuleleroadtrips.com. I haven't been to Paris yet with it, but lots of other capitals that are very interesting and have more than 4 chords. So feel free to do that, and you can also check out the cover that I'm gonna do, so that you can hear me sing the whole song and have a look at how I do that, especially how I start off sort of quiet, and then you can give it a bit more dimension with the ukulele. If you play always the same with the ukulele like this, we were staying in Paris, na 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 na, the whole song, you may be, making people want to end their lives. And that's not really what you want to do with music. You want to brighten people's lives up. And hopefully this has brightened your afternoon up a tiny bit. Bye-bye. Oops. That was not your phone.